Hello, ladies, gents, guys, gals, friendly films, fellas all. Come all back. Well, we are where we left off, basically. We have moved our troops into position. We have a deficit to rock the ages, and now I have cleared out that little backlog of information that was lying around just there. And from that point, we shall just end the turn. And we shall see what Dol Guldur does about our presence. We have, of course, hinted at the fact that we would invade, building up our forces in the region, and I am sure that Dol Guldur has noticed. However, what they may not know is exactly where we are, and so how they react to our disappearance. Ooh, they allow us to ambush them. Okay, this is good. This is really good. They just waltz right into us with the force that I was a little bit apprehensive about. So they don't have a general, they have a Warg Marauder as a captain. I mean, let's just do it. It's gonna be great.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
Indeed, they must not. I have with me a Clementine, so I might be snacking on that as we go. But first of all, let's just see what we have to work with here. So that's the back of their line. And here is the front of their line. And, you know, I mean, last time I was umming and ahhing of whether to take out their cavalry or their infantry first. Or the general first. But now the cavalry and the general is one and the same unit. So there is no choice in this matter, really. I mean, they can just come along over here. Come closer, come closer. Where do we want to put these wonderful, wonderful archers? Let's put them over there. They should be able to reach that. I mean, how far can they reach? Over to there. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe a bit further back. That's fine. Okay. And then, we can take these archers and put them over there. And over there. And then we have our infantry, our stout infantrymen. Let's mix them up a bit and put those over there. And those over there, ready to step in. Or maybe they should actually be put over there. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay. And then we have some Gurdianen. We can just lie in waiting over here, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe over there, actually. And then some Lothlorien scouts just to seal the deal. Okay. And here we go. We fire upon them and kick off the show. Slam, 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 slam. But actually, we didn't manage to... we may have just blown our advantage. Well, we can't have that. Cavalry, please. Let's see. Who do you want to take on? Maulers, right? Yeah. No, we don't want those. We want to go for the archers. Dol Guldur archers. Come on. Damn it, this ambush didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. Did take out a few archers though. Okay. And what do we have there? Dol Guldur host. Shoot them, shoot them. Maulers, shoot them, and Dol Guldur scout and Okay.
Good tidings.
And there goes their general. So from here on out, it should be pretty smooth sailing, all truth be told. Okay.
If we continue like this, we'll smash the enemy.
Let's fall into them. Shoot the maulers, and ride down the archers, please. Oh, the maulers are thinking to actually do something, it would seem. Okay, that was a bit annoying. Let's start running after them. Oh, the maulers are fleeing. Well, well, well. Let's pursue the archers then. Chase down those, and let's just start chasing them all, really. Giving chase is what shall happen now. Okay, what do you got? That, okay. We've taken out 71% of them, so let's see if we can get the rest. Our cavalry will be a great help in that regard. Yeah, 95 place 6%. Let's take that. Okay. Wasn't the worst thing in the world, but okay, I'm glad to see that we healed some Lothlorien scouts. That's good. Let's see how well we can take on Guldur from here. I mean, maybe they will even try to challenge our army again. That would be, of course, ideal, because, I mean, siphoning off more of the main force is always a lovely thing to do. But we shall see. We shall see. However they choose to prepare themselves for the storm that is to come, we shall welcome it and work with what they give us. Goodbye and good riddance, and ooh, wow, just moving everyone out to face us, but not really committing to battle, just standing there and saying, hi, yeah, you're kind of trespassing in our lands, we'd like you to stop, please. And that is, of course, where we will say, ha! Ha! Ha!
I'm gonna stick you.
You are made of trash and garbage.
Stick you. My lord.
Now, we could actually reach Guldur. Here's a gamble. If we take our spy and manage to get him inside, which we do, then we have a 48% chance of actually breaching this place. Okay, we don't. But we can lay siege to it. And then, I mean, we kind of force their hand. So if they attack us, which I'm pretty comfortable with now, because they don't have as many troops in the area, we've siphoned off a lot of them. We took out over 2,000, I think. That would be good. Let's move you to Ar-Adûnâim. They might attack this village, but that would be strange behavior from them. The AI usually is more focused on preserving what they have when they are under pressure.
Without question. Yes.
Oh, hello there. Goblin army. Yeah, let's just move that way.
As you wish. Without question. Yes, my lord.
Okay. And then come to Dol Amroth, who are, of course, under siege. And they are likely to lose that one. So let's see if we can't
stopping here. tomorrow's journey planned out.
Find them over here, maybe in Halondo or yeah, Tyrannosaurus or whatever.
Your orders.
We'll see.
I shall continue tomorrow.
We'll find them within the time limit. And apart from that, not much really. We are going strong, I think. Ooh, now an interesting game begins. We shall see how Dol Guldur retaliates. We've basically said check. We shall see whether they will be able to break that. They do go for Ar-Adûnâim.
Sound the alarm!
Okay then. I mean, yeah, it's not the worst loss. I mean, so no, we are unlikely to beat it, but it is possible actually. We probably won't, but it's not impossible for us to beat it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, sweep them away. You know, you're up against an army 5 times your size. It's it's not likely, but of course everything is possible.
We must act and halt this turn of events.
So, they come from here with a whole bunch of goblins. Okay, I mean, let's just see what we can do. Actually, let's see if we can put our general like this, just to minimize the chance of him being surrounded. Oops. There are some war marauders coming in over there. And it starts raining, of course, which is not the best. Okay, so where are they going? Okay. It's an interesting maneuver. Are they just trying to flank us? We're in the settlement. Well, they'll probably come in after the lines have joined, to be honest. Which would be a really smart move, now that I think of it. So, good on them if they execute that. We don't really have a counter to it. Because we'll have to focus on the goblins if we are to have a chance of even surviving this. And just shoot as many of them as possible. Yeah, we're already starting to fall behind in the kill ratio, but
Defeat seems almost certain.
where'd you get that idea? But we'll take out a few hundred of them, and yeah. I mean, if I am to trade settlements, then trading Ar-Adûnâim for Dol Guldur, I'm fine with that. I'm completely okay with that. So, shoot them lads, shoot them lads. Every arrow will injure or kill a goblin, so give it all you have.
Our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. But putting him up against this actually did let them hold out for quite a while. Shooting arrows, shooting arrows, shooting arrows. I mean, we've killed a lot of them, and most of those kills are thanks to the archers, I would say. Okay, let's just attack! Yeah. Wow, we're actually kind of handing it to them. Oh, wonderful. The morale of the elves. But these won't be as tired or spent, so... and here comes the wargs. Yeah.
Only half the
Here
enemy
come the
force
wargs.
remains.
We took out a lot.
Our foe has taken control of the city.
Ah, city. Isn't that a little bit
Is a bitter drop to swallow.
overblown?
Next time it'll be our foe that sups from this most foul cup.
Wow, the waters did actually take out quite a few. More than I thought they would. Well fought, men. Well fought. Or elves. Well fought, elves. Lads. Guys. An elf can still be a guy, right? So, hey. And surely an elf can also be a lad. The brave folk called them rangers and knew nothing of their origin. Oh well. But we know who they are, and that's the funny business. So. Ar-Adûnâim falls, and what else does Dol Guldur do? Okay, they come to the rescue. They try to alleviate the siege of Dol Guldur immediately with only one of their supporting armies, which is probably a mistake on their part, but they do have a whole lot of garbage. So, yeah, half of their army is consisting of the worst units they have to offer. And the other half is made up of troops that are only slightly better. Lord Khamûl is truly the only threat that we have to worry about. I think we'll be able to do this, but let's save it just, you know, to make sure that we don't crash or anything. Lord Celeborn. Yeah, let's get to it. So. What terrain do we have? Can we get an advantage? Oh, yes we can. Oh, a lovely hill. Okay, so if this is symptomatic of Dol Guldur, then we'll probably face... interesting. Let's see what happens if we just put our troops upon this hill. And you guys over there. Put you guys over there just for fun, I suppose. Infantry. Let's put you up here. We'll see where we need you and deploy you accordingly.
The enemy have brought
Okay.
up more men.
Okay then, all eyes to the front, I suppose. Let's move a little bit forward. Like that. And place you guys over there. Okay. Let's see what they do. Oh, I mean, of course we know what they will do. They will come at us in the thousands. We must bring justice to the enemy. And already we can fire upon them from up high. They truly have picked the wrong time, place, and everything, really, for this battle to go their way. Even from here, they are coming into range. Let's shoot down the maulers. Oh my dear, they do not like it. Guldur scouts, let's take them out. Okay. So, let's make sure that they pay for their cruelty swiftly and efficiently. Let's redeploy those guys. Bloody hell. What was that? And why is it... damn. Okay. Okay. Let's pull those guys out.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
Okay, okay. Let's charge into them with the Ar-Adûnâim and then from behind with the cavalry. That'll be excellent timing, I think. Oh, they don't like it. Yes, yes, yes. We've got it. Okay. Move those over. Let's capture them all. Okay.
Only the enemy general flees like the coward
And
he is.
what else
Press
do
onwards.
we
The
have?
spirit of his army.
Well, I mean, we're just crushing them, really. Yeah. Okay. Let's prepare to deploy against Khamûl. Because that will be very relevant. Put you over there. Run, please. Yeah, they're basically all fleeing, which is fine. That's how we like it. Okay. Guldur archers. Shadow Knights. Yeah, Shadow Knights, please. And Guldur hosts. Why not? Okay. And let's just use the cavalry to ride around the enemy and capture whatever we can of the fleeing forces.
Weapons ready, elves. Ready your bows.
Guldur scouts over there, you know what to do. Okay, there still are some goblins that feel like the fight can still go their way. Let's show them what for, eh?
The battle is very much in our
Our
favour.
generals are just
Victory will be ours.
shredding their Shadow Knights, which is very, very nice. Always like seeing that. Okay. Let's charge into the archers. Kaboom, kablam, kablamo. Okay, you guys, shoot something else. Like the Guldur host, for
Half the
example.
enemy force remains.
Ooh, Khamûl is on the move.
If we can
Let's see if you can take 400 elves head on. Work with hunters, hunt them down. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to go into shield wall and just kind of push through them, if you will. Okay. And now, you shall move in for the kill. You should keep... Maybe you should just run into the Guldur host and take them out if you can. And you take on the Shadow Knights, please. Okay. Take on the archers, if you would. Toggle the scouts. Well, Mirkwood hunters. Now the Shadow Knights aren't so keen. And there he is. Khamûl himself being slashed with many swords. Only 8% of our troops have fallen. Oh, is that Khamûl riding out? At least he tries to.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to
Oh, he's trying to escape. Okay. Let's try to catch him. Come on. Fell them. Take them out. And hunt them down. What else still stands? The Guldur and the Lothlorien scouts. Taking out one Shadow Knight after the other. Until only Khamûl remains. Where is he? Oh, there he is. And now our elite spearmen come to the fore, charging into him. Oh, slightly awkwardly, but charge nevertheless they will. There we go. Go on. Put your heart and soul into it, men. We're up against a Nazgûl. Fleeing, fine.
If we continue
And
like
what
this,
else?
we will smash
Nothing
the
else,
enemy.
really. That's the only thing left that matters.
Enemy general
And there he
lies
goes.
dead. Let the crows have his miserable bow. The enemy army
Finally.
fills the field. Pursue and run them down.
A pretty resounding victory.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Ah, you flatter me, good sir. Lothlorien archers doing well. I mean, all around, strong performance from everyone involved. I am very happy with this battle. All troops performed well. Did I make a few blunders here and there? Maybe, but overall I think it went about as well as one could hope for. And now we have taken Dol Guldur, and I suppose Haldir can just return to Ar-Adûnâim with a few troops and just wipe them away. Wipe them off the face of the earth. Or the face of Arda in this case. Let's sack it to get some cash flow going. That should help us stem the tide of bills creeping up on us. Lovely. The Lord of Dol Guldur is dead, and he shall not be rising anytime soon. Because we have taken that place from him. The Master Bladesman's Guild. Yeah, let's do that. Dol Guldur has been cleansed. March Warden Rumil promoted. Long have the March Wardens protected the borders of Our Lady's realm, but she has foreseen dark tidings ahead as the power of evil is growing once more. The great fortress of Dol Guldur once Sauron's stronghold, has been rebuilt and occupied by orcs and evil men. No, it hasn't. We have just taken it. Yes. But, nevertheless, Lothlorien March Wardens, an excellent archer unit, which we shall put to very good use. And where shall he be posted? Maybe he shall be the one to take back Ar-Adûnâim, actually. Ar-Adûnâim, well, Let's get something good going in one of these places. Maybe some communal farming in Urui.
Elves. Come, my brothers.
Which he can't reach, sadly.
Sire.
But Aurelion, you can go to Limir. And you can go to Carisgalathon. And overall, I think that is pretty good. Okay. At least for now. So, what does this Bladesmith's Guild actually get us? Melee weapon bonus and morale. Okie dokie. Public fountains and a Drycon, that's very nice. Okay, now to these fools. And back they slink. Let's send you over there. Lord Caliborn, Liberator of Amon Lank, faces off against Captain Gimbuk with Khamûl's Shadow Guard. That's probably the best unit here on the field. Well, for our enemies. The best units on the field are, of course, our lovely, lovely elves, and they shall be giving them a hard time. Yes. So.
Units, await my orders.
Okay, let's put our light archers up here on this hill. Let's put our infantry in front of them. Like so. And let's have these two lovely guys spearhead our operation by luring our enemies closer. And these mounts shall go over there and await further instruction. We have, of course, some wargs.
Weapons ready, elves. Be quick.
Let's see, when can we start taking pot shots at these marauders? There we go. Start shooting, please. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Let's move the cavalry back a little bit. always first in a line of duty. Our elves will stand tall before these lowly orcs. Try as they might. Ooh, Khamûl's Shadow Guard. Let's take those guys out, shall we? Oh, but if we actually start shooting these wargs, we may kill their general. So let's do that for a little while, just for a little while. Then our archers can take care of their lighter troops, like the scouts and hosts, and all those. Oh dear.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be
Okay. It's time to attack these fools from behind. Okay. Let's run at them.
Good tidings. The enemy
Slam.
lies dead.
What a lovely thing to see. Guldur archers. Let's take them out. How's Haldir doing? He's doing quite alright, it seems. So. Yeah, we've basically broken them. No need to fire arrows anymore. How about these? Yep, they're running.
It's time to press the attack.
Okay then. Do 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 do. Cavalry. Give chase. Well, you don't really need to anymore. We've taken them completely out.
This is a clear victory.
Ah, what a lovely day. So, we are basically clearing out their forces in the area one by one, meeting only trifling resistance, which is very nice to see. Goodbye. Oh, what do we have here? A Calaricore did make it back. Oh, dearest me. That's a bit annoying, but yeah, I guess. Had to happen, didn't it? So, let's pull our troops in there and say hello to these guys. We'll just shoot them to bits and then we'll hack them into pieces. That shall be the modus operandi for this battle. So, yep, fire upon them. Oh, we can't anymore now. Now we'll have to run them down. Mirkwood Uruks, which are some of the suppose you could say mainstream, you know, standard production line quality units, quality and well, inverted commas, I suppose, units from Dol Guldur. Or part of that is evidenced here by their tactical decision of basically surrendering the hill to the enemy. A mistake that they shall live to regret. Well, no, they won't live to regret it. Actually, they'll just be shot to pieces by elven arrows. Do, 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 do.
Our army is tiring.
Aw, well.
Only half the
Yeah,
enemy
they
force remains.
did just run across the entire map, so. But a tired elf is still better than basically any orc. So slam, slamity slam. They don't even make it to our front line.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
And there he goes. Goodbye.
We awed by the victory we have won here today.
Who took out most? Oh, okay. Haldir. Well, excellent work, good sir. But about the gate resistance still was stout. And there the knights of Dol Amroth and the hardiest of the garrison stood at bay. The siege of Gondor. Although, is this Minas Tirith? I suppose it is. Yeah, it has to be because it has these layers of stone castle buildings. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. So, we have secured the area. I think we can safely have a small ceremony in which naming this place becomes not just a formality but a reality.
Set up an ambush.
Leather tanner. Yeah, let's go with that, I suppose.
Yes, my lord.
Unless, of course,
Yes,
our
As
dear
you
diplomat here can net us a pretty penny.
without question. As you wish.
Not this one.
Your orders.
Amrothian town,
Yes,
but
my lord.
not under siege. So
Without
let's say hello.
question. What is it you wish to discuss?
Well, a pretty penny? Oh, they're bankrupt, so they probably can't.
You hold
Oh,
this
they
at
just-
ransom, and
they
keep
made
it
it.
in good day to you.
Excellent. So we actually did get a quite nice haul from
As
that.
you wish. Something
Enabling us to build an artist studio here and expand our leather worker there. All good things. So, let's see if they come at us here. If they decide to attack Amon Lank. Willy, won't he? Willy-nilly. Do they go? Who will even know? No, it doesn't seem that Dol Guldur is very keen at all on retaking the former capital. Not as far as I can see, at least. Ooh, Ar-Adûnâim does not take Sauron's bait. Dale is doing good. We are being given money by, well, the Council of Nobles.
Approaching quietly.
Let's have a look at Dorlingua, shall we?
Approaching quietly.
Not the capital of Dol Guldur at the moment, which one might otherwise have expected, but no. No, 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 no. Okay. Ar-Adûnâim is kind of in reach, but they have quite a few forces there.
By the light of Elbereth, come, my brothers.
Yes, my lord.
So if we stand there,
Assail them! Put an end to this evil!
we can do that.
End draws near!
Then we can send
My lord?
these lovely guys.
Reinforcements!
Okay. And Celeborn, you can
Onward!
be tasked with
Over here, elves!
building
Onward!
a nice little watchtower.
Scout the area!
Good, good, good. And then we shall take back this settlement from Aglarachor once again, might I add. Ah, it's disappointing always having to deal with these Nazgûl coming back. Oh, Captain Radmus with a pitiable force joins the fray. Well, well, well. They shall not trouble us much here today.
Fight to the end!
Very inspiring, Haldir. Would you mind trying to come up with something better for the battle itself? That would be nice. Let's make sure it's not so misty. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Form up, stout fellows. Let's take you two. Okay, so team number 1, you're going to be going up this hill. And Gurthinen, you're going to be coming with them just to ward off any attackers. Scouts, you'll be out there with them too. Mainline infantry, you'll be going with Haldir. Basically to ward off any attackers. Okay,
The enemy are
let's
bringing in
do it.
reinforcements.
Ooh. They've actually got a sizable chunk of their force just here on the outskirts of where we want to be. So let's make sure that they don't catch us with our pants down. Okay, and then here shall have you standing there. You will be going over there. You will be going over there. And you shall all be running. And Lothlorien scouts. You should just be ready. Gurthinen at the ready as well. Castellans of Dol Guldur standing tall and proud, I see. Well, well. Let's move all the troops into positions. To shoot some Warg Marauders. To shoot some Mirkwood Hunters. You know, let's just, actually let's just have at them. Right here. And, you can shoot at the troops there in the center. Marauders,
Very much in our favor. Victory will be
Mirkwood
ours.
Hunters, take them out if you can. The Warg Marauders don't like that, which is nice. I like it when they don't like that. Okay, we have Marauders coming in. Gurthinen, you know what to do. Stop them in their tracks. Allow our archers to make short work of these marauders. Okay, cavalry, you shall be needed. There. Castellans at Guldur are confused, which is how I like it. Let's move closer for a better shot. Castellans of Guldur, let's just focus them down. Okay. Gurthinen, you're doing well. And here our troops are doing pretty well. They look so disinterested. Oh, bloody hell. Ugh. You see those elves over there? Yeah, I guess I do. Yeah. You can do anything? No. No. Not really feeling it today. I kind of hope that they just stop, really. Oh, damn it. Oh. It's almost cute. How far are you on those wards? Okay, almost done. There we go. Oh, but we did lose a few Gurthinen, so that's a bit annoying. But it's okay. It's okay. Losses are acceptable. We can recruit them more as soon as we get more funds, really. Which of course we do by losing troops. So, yay. Okay, let's move Haldir in to get some proper shots off. Lothlorien scouts, what are you doing? Oh yeah, attacking archers, of course. Yeah, okay. Oh, and Merquadorix. Yeah, okay. I didn't mean for that to happen though. Oh, of course, those are the ones that came from outside. Totally forgot about them. I suppose that is how they get you. By being so insignificant a force that you forget about their presence and thus discount them completely, allowing them to actually do disproportionate damage. Which is, yeah. But no longer. Okay. So where are we on those archers? There they are. And that's their general too. Well, how convenient. Slam.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Yes, that is good tidings indeed. Took them out in a single charge. We're gonna lose more troops in this battle than we did to Khamûl himself. Okay. Oh. Mirkwood hunters shooting. Okay. Deal with them, cavalry. Deal with them. That's all I'm gonna say.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Good. Okay. Now it is time for everybody to just mosh pit. Basically. Okay, maybe not the cavalry though. That was a bit of a mistake. I don't know, maybe not.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So, here we are. Elves bashing themselves against orcish armor. The Castellan Dol
They're in
Guldur.
command of the city.
Battle-hardened elven army. Fighting to defeat their enemies. And there we go. I mean, it's basically over. 100% gone. We're only missing Aklariko himself. Yet again.
Our men have slain
And there he
the enemy
goes.
general. We awed by the victory we have won here today.
Okay, still. I mean, it wasn't terrible. A terrible performance by any means. 155 lost. 1,200 of the enemy lost. You know, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Lothlorien warders taking out a lot of Mirkwood goblins, I bet, and Galadrim archers doing ever so well in taking out the high priority targets in the center. Ah, a lovely, lovely battle. A lovely battle indeed. In the tempering of steel alone of all crafts, the dwarves were never outmatched, even by Noldor. But you know, in using that steel, that very well crafted steel, yeah, I'd say the elves might be a bit better. No shade at all. Just saying. The elves really are the superhuman force of Middle-earth. There is no two ways about it. Goodbye.
We must defend these lands.
And so we take back Ar-Adûnâim.
Elves.
And
Have a taste of my blade.
we shall see what Dol Guldur does about that. We're basically, yeah, in an end turn to this. I mean, within one turn we've taken both Ar-Adûnâim back and Amon-Lanc itself. Which is very, very, very good news. Let's build a fairground in Galadon just to celebrate that, shall we? It's gonna go down nicely. Adding to our already booming economy. Oh! It was Kand I was looking for, and I then walked right past them. They do seem to have a lot of forces, though. It'll be interesting to see whether they join the side of good or the side of darkness. Sauron's side. In any case, it shall be interesting. So, oh, Dol Guldur's turn passes with no real incident at all. Yeah, no real incident at all, actually. Let's keep that off for a minute. I do think there are other buildings I'd like to build first, but yes, Lorien prospers, and what
My lord,
a wonderful sight
without
to
question.
behold that is. That is to behold.
Yes, my lord.
Mekajin.
I do not seek trouble.
With his Variag nobles and what was that?
I am not
Hordes of trash units. Oh,
As
hello,
you
Kand. They do have a lot of forces, though. Blimey. blimey, a lot of forces. We've got a little tanner over here. Hall of Music, would that be good? Maybe. Not sure. Not sure though. Let's go for some population growth here in this village. And let's say, yeah, we'll get that. You know, we'll get it when we get it. Ooh, Albert Sentinels. So if we want another general, we can get that. But when it comes down to it, when it all comes down to it, then I think we'll do just fine with the ones we have. Okay, they are building a few forces there in Dorlingar, but I mean, nothing to write home about really. Ostingal, what about that? There we have Nagrad. They're trying to get as much out of those towns as they can. Okay. Let's send some troops north, I suppose. Maybe it would be good to get another general now that I think about it, because then he can come into there, he can be free upkeep and govern the place, while High March Warden Haldir can march on to other glorious tasks. Yeah, that's probably a good idea in the long run. So let's get that idea going, shall we?
Come, my brothers.
I also kind of want Rumiel out there.
Elves, we must give up the road. At ease.
So he can relieve Haldir
Yes, my lord.
initially. You Lorien scouts, you can go back to Drykon for retraining, I think.
Swiftly. Be vigilant. Elven warriors. For the light. My lord.
And let's go retrain those archers as well.
Form up.
Okay, because then we have 3 capable archer units that can go to Amalank. That's good. Warders.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, just.
My lord. Elven warriors, swiftly. Ready, elves.
Yes, my lord.
At ease.
Good.
Be
Okay.
vigilant.
Then the Gurthinen can kind of stay behind, I suppose.
Ready, elves.
Yeah, I think that looks like a solid game plan.
Your order.
Okay. And there are no missions to contact anyone, but
Without question.
oh, that's not too often I see that happening. The Valesman taking the Allstone,
My lord. Yes, as you wish.
kind of pushing Mount
Tomorrow's
Gundabad
journey
into a
planned
corner.
out. Yes, my lord.
Well done,
Impossible.
sirs. Well done.
Only I could.
Um,
Yes, my lord.
And you are kind of just sitting there. That's fine. Let's see what another turn brings us before we bring this episode to a close. I'm really enjoying this campaign. I really am. There's something about... I mean, playing the elves just feels like home to me. I don't know. Do you have that feeling sometimes? And with a certain faction? And if so, what faction? I mean, is there a certain faction that you just feel at home with? It just feels like, yeah, this is my faction, kind of. Not necessarily a favorite faction, but just a faction that just really just that you slip in like you would to a pair of old shoes. Like they just a pair of old and good shoes. I should add, of course, there are many terrible shoes out there in the world, but. Okay, the Variacs of Khand. Can we contact them? Yes, indeed, you bet we can. And the Wood Elves are flourishing too. Ah, Dol Guldur
Yes,
are really up against it.
There is something you wish to speak of?
But yeah, do let me know if you have a preferred Faction. A faction that just makes you feel at ease and comfortable.
It is not without consideration that we accept.
It is not without consideration that I had this conversation then. Prick.
Yes, tomorrow's journey planned out.
Okay. A builder's guild house in Limir? That would be... Yeah, let's do that. We have a lot of money coming along. Ammon Lank, what can you get? Well, it's okay for you not to get a whole lot. Necessarily. Yeah. Basically all these buildings... Yeah, we can use them all. Except for the Brawler's Hall. So let's get some drill farming going, shall we? Sounds good to me. I mean, sure, yeah, I'll get that, honestly, yeah. Absolutely will. Don't you worry. Okay.
For the light! Onward! Elven warriors, swiftly!
Okay. We'll retrain those troops when we can.
Follow me.
Ooh, there we have an interesting fellow. Chieftain Lagadan the Fearless.
Get you!
And Lord Ulairon the Fearless. Well. Ulairon with Khamûl's Shadow Rangers, and I suppose the other guy just has the Castellans of Dol Guldur. Because of course he does.
My lord. Approaching.
He's got excellent defense against the spies, or at least some of them do. Let's have a look at Thria.
Yes, my lord.
Hmm.
Okay. Approaching quietly. Approaching.
Nobody approaching from over there. Everything's fine, I suppose. You know, let's take him out for a spin. Place down a little tower. Yeah, I think that's pretty decent. Don't you? I bet you do. Of course you do.
You have something to discuss with
Hello. Yes, I suppose. Let's, give me money.
Do not think our people accept this. That is all. Farewell, then.
And thank you. Let me have a little drink of water there. Butters up the throat nicely. And Dol Guldur. What will they do? What will the Dol Guldur do? It's a bad pun. Probably the worst I've made today. I'm sorry that you had to witness that. What will Dol Guldur be Dol Gulduring? As it turns out, not a lot. The Ar-Adûnâim tribes are apparently interesting.
Your order.
Okay.
Yes, my lord. Yes,
Haven't they made it farther than that?
as you wish. I shall continue tomorrow.
Yes, of course they have.
my
Okay.
lord. Stopping here.
Any old how. It's either that or it's to find the settlement that is around here. I think we can do
I
that
shall
instead.
continue
That's
tomorrow.
probably as good, if not better. Shall we have some dirt paths? Yeah, I suppose. Suppose you could do worse. Let's lower the tax rate first of all. And let's get a master builder's hall before anything else. Save as much time and money on the rest as we can. Let's see, can't we recruit some stuff? Yes, we can. We can retrain 3 units, which is very, very good. And we don't have enough to build towers, but...
Over here, elves.
Oh, yes, we can actually. We do have enough. So let's build one there.
We will need that one. Elves, we must give up the road.
Have a taste of my blade.
My lord.
Okay. Let's see.
Investigate quietly.
More forces hold up in Ostengale.
Approaching quietly.
Okay. They just continue to build more troops. Maybe even more than they can financially manage.
Yes, my lord.
But that is not a problem that we will be having.
Yes.
Oh, hello,
Tomorrow's
Litash.
journey planned out. I shall continue tomorrow.
We shall say hello to them in due course. And so I sense my internal sense of timing is telling me that this episode should perhaps soon come to closing. But yeah, I think yeah, Guldur is still doing sod all. But I really am enjoying this, and I could see myself playing this for hours and hours and hours on end. Like I said, it's my comfort zone, especially with the elves. So, Western Moria besieged. Man, okay, the goblins are also up against it. Karandros is under attack. Pseudo well defended, I guess, so depending on how full those units are. But at any rate, here's Finrod, and he shall learn how to govern by sitting around in Carascalathon for a while, I suppose.
Follow me.
Bjorning warriors. That'd be cool. Cell swords. Okay. Let's get an artist studio there. And some public fountains there.
Yes, my lord.
Excellent.
Elves.
That gives us some pretty decent units to send on.
Seal our movements. At ease. By the light
And
of Elbereth. Onward. They will not see us in the forest.
then we can continue to plot out the forest with some, or the edges of the forest with some nice towers to see what's going on. And the brown lands.
Yes, my lord. Without question. Yes.
Ammonithel, here we go.
It is not my pleasure
Next
to
turn.
speak with you.
But you will speak with me. I guarantee it. You will be speaking with me very, very soon. Ah. It is not my place to speak with you. It is your place to speak with me when I want you to. I am a bloody elf of Lothlorien. Bloody because, well, sorry about all the blood. Ammon Lank had to be retaken. Yeah. You should see the other guy. All that jazz. Once again, Guldur doesn't really do anything. And what else could happen? I mean, it's going. This is a pretty smooth sailing campaign, I suppose. We really are just doing ever so well. We're making money. We have pretty decent military force. We have taken the seat of our rival power. Everything's just coming up Millhouse, really. We should get a master builder for an Amanlank though, but you know,
For the light.
that'll come in due time.
On. Pull 'em up.
My lord.
There is something you wish to speak of.
You're damn right there's something I wish to speak of. I wish to speak of the prospect of you giving me all your money.
Adios, peace, and farewell.
Excellent. Okay, let's
As
go and
you
say hello
wish.
to the
I
Ar-Adûnâim,
shall continue tomorrow.
who rather predictably have made it all the way across the straits over there. So that's good. The Drycon, what can you get? Maybe an artist studio just to get that ball rolling. And let's retrain those archers. Queue those up for later.
My lord.
And send
Onward.
the sentries
Vigilant.
over where they will be
Seal
useful.
our movements. Come, my brothers.
Send you where you will be useful,
For the
and
light.
send the spy where he will be useful. Let's go and take a look at. Ooh,
I'm gonna
is that
stick
the last stand army from Dol Guldur? I think it bloody is. And they may have their sights set on their former capital. So if they come, well,
Like the wind. Elves. We will need that one.
that's why we have some forces there after all. So they might be doing something after all. But since they are under pressure, it is not unheard of that they will simply choose to protract their forces. You know, or what am I saying? That they will consolidate their forces around the towns that they already have, and just keep it at that, in order not to lose any more. That kind of is what the AI tends to do, with occasional exceptions, of course.
Stay in the trees.
Yeah, sure, we'll take that eventually.
Come, my
Gee.
brothers.
Can we go up to there? We indeed can.
Elves, we must give
Let's
up
get
the
some
road.
line of sight on
will
those
need that one.
buggers.
Stay alert.
Oh, a lot of construction finishing this turn. And our populations are growing.
Elven warriors. Come on.
Yes, my lord.
Swiftly. By the light of Elmerith. Scout the area. Follow
Does he
me.
contribute? Wow, he contributes greatly to their population growth, which I like very much because I want to grow that into a town pretty quickly. So, thank you very much for that, Rumil.
Yes, my lord. Yes. What is it you wish to discuss?
I wish to discuss you giving me money. As always. Yeah, let's just keep it at that.
This seems quite reasonable until we meet again. Without question.
Okie
Stopping
dokie.
here.
Well, let's send him up through
Tomorrow's
Edwythe, I
journey
suppose.
planned out.
And now we have a little bit more to throw around.
A proposition for us? No, we cannot.
Oh, they don't have any money. Well,
As you
suppose that happens to all of us.
Stopping here. I shall continue tomorrow.
We can get an art gallery there. Some public fountains there. Hmm. Let's go with the fountains. Oh, it seems that Dale is pushing against Guldur as well. Yeah, they really are pressured from all sides. Pressured from the north by the Wood Elves, pressured from the southwest by me, and from northwest by the Anduin, and from the east by Dale. Yeah, they just they just can't deal with all that pressure, really. So cool. And here we go, back at Limir. I want to focus on growing the towns that have yet to grow. So let's get that one.
For the light! Come on!
And then after those public fountains, I suppose we'll get an art gallery or a master builder's hall, one of those. Leather worker, why don't we?
Yes, my lord. Yes. Without question. Tomorrow's journey planned out. Yes, my lord. As you wish. Without question. I shall continue tomorrow.
Ooh,
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
interesting.
They will not see us in the forest.
So we have kind of restored our initial army. And now we are ready to strike out at something new. Maybe somewhere in the Brown Lands. Maybe get that Dor Norhach, the castle down there. That could be a way to go. Encircling the forest, as it were. Yeah, I think we should send a spy in that direction to see what goes on. Oh, the Northern Dunedain.
Your
Sure. Let's send
approaching their dignitary. Stopping
our dignitaries down there. Ar-Adûnâim and the High Elves have announced an alliance. No, and what else? What else? Shall we build something? I think we shall. Could be that. No, not really. Could be this. Nah. Maybe we should just save it for a while. Oh, let's get that Bladesmith Guild. Just so they stop pestering us about it. Wow, Dornoha is actually pretty well defended, and it is their capital after all. But it would be a pretty prize to take. So we'll keep an eye on it.
Yes, my lord.
Let's send. Ooh! There's a bit of a sneeze there. But we'll send some troops over. So, Rumil, can you get to Amalank? Almost.
Follow me. For the light.
Because then I want these lovely fellows to go there, and yeah.
By the light of Elmer.
Rumil, you can then stay in Amalank and build that place to greatness. Okay, so the straits south of Guldur are really where the action is down there. Seems like a very dynamic theatre of war. To be honest, the Ar-Adûnâim are pressing from the south, and we have Canned pressuring from the east. But the Lamroth have made some pretty good gains overall, so yeah.
I'm gonna stick you.
Guldur. Sending out cheap archer units. Yeah. Trying to out-archer the elves. If you think that's gonna work, you've got another thing coming. Oh, and we have some forces creeping in from the shadows.
For the light. Come on.
Conceal our movements. Yes, my lord.
Maybe we should actually keep them in Lothlorien now that I think of it. Probably send Rumil back. Just for now. While we wait and see what these guys do. Let's get that. It's not a major income boost, but it's good enough to do something.
Yes, my lord. As you wish. I cannot do that. Yes, my lord. Without question. Yes, my lord.
And let's continue our quest toward the northern Dunedain.
Stopping here.
Where of course Angmaran forces are always trying to get the upper hand.
Tomorrow.
And another turn passes into memory. Let's see what these Dol Guldur troops do. Oh, they get besieged by the Anduin apparently. And they push them straight back.
Stay in the trees!
And they come for us at... Wow, okay. I mean, I admire their resolve. I really do. I don't think it is wise, but I do admire it, I must say. So, Rui, let's keep that one off for a little while. So, population boost here, population boost there, and a little bit of trade. Why don't we? So war has been declared between, was it Ar-Adûnâim and yes, it was Moria and Ar-Adûnâim. Wow, that's interesting. That's not usually the first nation to go to war with Ar-Adûnâim, but okay, we'll roll with it.
Elves, onward!
Have a taste of my blade.
Take it for the elves.
So, Lord Celeborn, Liberator of Amon-Lanc, goes to war against Captain Shardak.
Put an end to this evil.
These are indeed strange days. Yes, strange days indeed. When Ar-Adûnâim goes to war with bloody... yeah, well, okay. Okay. Bloody goblins. Oh well. Okay. And here upon the naked hill we stand. And arrows fly. The lands have grown evil. Okay, let's start targeting the troops that matter. So Guldur host, I suppose they matter just a little bit. If I can actually get the orc maulers, they matter. Okay.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh dear. Hello, walk marauders.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Goodbye,
Now his troops
walk
will lose the will
marauders.
to fight.
Okay. Let's move you out to the side. Let's move you out over there.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Let's keep you off shooting just for now. I don't think it will be needed. I think we'll just take it all in a stride. Good, 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 good. Indeed it will.
Enemy army flees
Oh,
the
and they all
field.
flee.
Pursue
Good.
and run them down.
Work with goblins, take them down. Yep, 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 yep. And some maulers just to snap him up. Yes, yes. Very good of you. I suppose we have what we need.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Oh. Oh. Well, 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 well done, everybody. I mean, if Guldur keeps making military blunders like this, then it won't be long before even their most heavily defended capitals fall. And so we return to the campaign map, where prisoners are to be executed, because they are orcs after all. And,
I'm gonna stick you.
yeah, let's just take out those guys. Good stuff. Okay.
Your orders. Yes. What is
Let's see if we can get a little bit of money out of them. Oh, now they seem to have enough, so why don't we?
It's good to until we meet again. Without question. Stopping here. Yes, my lord. You have a proposition for us?
Yes, I do. An update?
You hold very well then. As you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned
Let's see
out.
if that does it. Well, it does it for an art gallery, and that is welcome, so let's get that one. Okay.
Sire,
Oh, bloody hell. Such is always the risk of engaging in spying. Poo, poo, poo. Lost another spy. Boo, hoo, hoo. But you know what? I think we will be good. As long as we can kind of make this whole thing short and swift. So I'm thinking if we move out, if we consolidate our forces a little bit and move them out I mean, unless of course we have some Nazgul coming for us up there. That might make me change my tune a bit. Go a bit more defensive, but what I would like to see happen is us taking the battle to the enemy. Let's see this place grow a bit faster, if we can. And why don't we get a stables? Lord Lothlorien. Coming for us with bloody thoughts.
Stick you.
I bet.
I'm gonna stick you.
Kind of makes me want to hold off for a little while longer.
My lord, your orders. Without question, you have a proposition for us?
Yes, I do. You're well off, so why not give a bit of that money to your elven friends across the mountains?
Possibly a mistake, but we'll accept.
Oh, thank you.
Good day to you.
You're most kind. Honestly.
Yes, I shall continue
Oh,
tomorrow.
and hello to Bree.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
And we get some Lothlorien warders. Which is, of course, very, very welcome indeed. Oh, we could get a port here. Or a port in the Drycon, maybe. Yes, let's get a port in the Drycon now that I think of it. That'll be an excellent economic expansion. And our diplomat continues to crawl through the land of Guldur. Vast as they are, expansive as they are. So let's keep an eye on the forces of Dol Guldur and what they do. Because now we come to an interesting moment. Okay, it would seem that they are either off hiding or off fighting. And I kind of hope they're off fighting, because that will just give me carte blanche to leave Amon Lunk, at least with most of our forces. And we got ourselves another lovely general in the Drycon. So let's get him to Ar-Adûnâim.
Orders completed.
Where he can relieve Rumil of his duties. Then we can build a port in Karas-Gardon. Port coming out of our ears.
Have a taste of my blade.
That's what we'll be having.
By the light of Elbereth.
Yes, my lord.
Imrathon.
As you wish.
Welcome to Bree.
I am a warrior, not a diplomat.
Okay.
Sire.
Give it another turn. Rumil can make its way to Amon Lank. and relieve the forces there. Naturally, Dol Guldur can still turn around and just say, "Gotcha!" and surprise attack our new stronghold in Mirkwood. But, yeah, let's see. Nope. Nope, it does seem indeed that they are off fighting, or else they are still hiding and thus just siphoning off funds from their own coffers, which would be completely idiotic. At least in their situation, when the status quo does not benefit them one bit. Can stand to the Astari. It's just all common millhouse for the forces of good in this campaign, really. Yeah, let's marry off our general. Made that path to Erui. Yeah, let's also get an artist studio while we are at it. Maybe build something in Lim here, like yeah, let's get that stables going.
Come, my brothers. Ruin the sire. At ease.
I just can't make it.
My lord. Elves. Come on.
Let's hide them there near to the forest. Dornorhath is slightly less well defended now, so it might be high time to pay them a visit. And of course the big news this turn is Khand and their diplomatic upheaval. But also the Dwarves of Ar-Adûnâim consolidate an alliance with the Northern Dunedain, just firmly establishing their intention of being with the good guys.
Your orders. Yes, my lord. As you wish. Without question.
And let's move over there and end the turn. A lot of ending turns right now, while I'm just waiting for all the pieces to fall perfectly into place. And so we come to another turn from Mordor and our favourite punching bag, Dol Guldur. What do these orcish buffoons think of now? Just rummaging around, I suppose. Maybe resisting Dale and the elves in the north. Which I'm completely fine with. Maybe if we take a little overview, how are they doing? Yeah, their overall ranking is just tanking. Territorial ranking going down. We've just completely broken their curve. So, yeah. Still that's a Khand lost. Ooh, hello, hello, hello.
I'm gonna stick you.
Elven warriors.
Let's get you back to Lothlorien.
Scout the area.
And let's get you there as well.
Stay alert.
Have a taste of my
If nothing else, we might scare them off. Should we get an armory? I think it's okay. That's okay value. Let's just do that.
Yes, my lord.
You're standing ready
Yes,
to
my
confront the Breelanders. And
Yes. Tomorrow's journey planned
you're
out.
making it for the mountain
Something here.
pass. Let's see what Guldur does. How our favorite orcish punching bag of pillocks decides to spend its time, energy, and resources. I'm going to guess that it won't be in a manner worthy of being called wise. But we will know in a few seconds. As the turn ticks ever closer to the shadow of Mirkwood. Mordor, Guldur, what do? Oh, you run away. It's almost funny. Almost. But what else? What else can they do, really? When they're up against such a vast force of elves. Ooh, Irui can get a dance skill. You know what? I will take that wholeheartedly. Breeland. Yeah, let's
My lord, what is it you wish to discuss?
let's take that.
Seems like a farewell then.
And then let's go west.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Breeland and Moria are at war. Okay then.
Come, my brothers. For the light! Come on! Sire! Over here, elves!
Okay, let's move toward Dornorhach.
Stay alert. I'm gonna stick you. Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick you.
Kalas Galadon gets more trading opportunities. Ah, how nice. So, let's take a look at the Dancing Guild though. Population growth, culture bonus, I mean, all the good things. I wouldn't mind getting more of those. Four percentage population growth. That's pretty good. Let's get a merchant's wharf in Canis Galadon though. That's pretty damn decent. And we
Your
have
orders.
one more
Without question.
wonderful little diplomat to move around. He
Impossible.
shall go to
As you
Netherwaith. Isengard and Rohan and
Elves.
all those fancy fellas
Follow
over
me.
there.
Elves! My lord! For the light! Elves!
Ooh. He has a Galadhrim Sentinel and the Galadhrim Bow. He's a competent ruler. Okay,
By the light of Elbereth!
we press on for the 51st turn of this wonderful little campaign of joy that we are experiencing here together. So, but once Dol Guldur is well and truly trounced, the question then falls on what to pursue next. And I suppose the logical conclusion ends up being Rune if we come into contact with them, and if not, Mordor. Because we'll probably come into contact with those. It seems that the goblins are being handled expertly by the high elves and by Anduin, and yeah, as they should be, really. If Dol Guldur isn't much of a threat to Angmar, they should be able to take out, I mean, most of their other enemies, to be fair. They're trying to sneak around us, the buggers. Well, let's show them that such a thing isn't really possible. They will be found, they will be caught, and they will be killed.
Elven warriors!
Onward!
Yes, my lord. As you wish.
Kill the ore.
Question. Yes.
Okay, let's go over
Tomorrow's
there.
journey planned out. Your orders. Without question. Yes. Stopping here.
Mitchell Delving.
My lord. I shall continue tomorrow.
Ooh, it seems that Bree has expanded quite well. And then the question comes of what to build next. Now let's get a leather tanner just for giggles and take these out.
Our land!
Have a taste of my blade.
Take it for the elves.
Cat and Ragdas, with a ragtag team of just low lives and scum buckets.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day!
You heard the man. Or the elf. Okay. And here we stand. Here we find ourselves ready to attack an enemy completely inferior to us. I mean, we could almost spit them to death. Okay. It seems that we shall have to walk a bit. Because they have placed themselves on an annoying side of a hill. There you go. Okay, what'll they do about that? Have we made them think twice about attacking us, or will they just storm at us in a bloodlust and frenzy? Well, you know what? I think I'll just charge into them and see how they react to that. Okay. Let's attack those hunters, shall we? They have so many archers in this army. It's crazy. So, actually, what I think I will be doing Let's charge at them
If we continue like
while
this,
they are
we will
kind of in
smash the
range.
enemy. Our men have slain the
And
enemy
there we
general.
go.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. The enemy army flees the
Yeah,
field.
they're already
Pursue
broken.
and run them down.
It's pathetic, really. As the grey tide just floods across the field. That's pretty good.
This is a clear victory.
Oh, goodbye, Dol Guldur. Excellent stuff, excellent stuff. A little diversion on our tour, but a necessary one just to safeguard our lands, and now we can continue unperturbed toward the new capital of Dol Guldur's fledgling regime. It will not be long before they fall before us, completely, totally, utterly.
Stay in the trees!
Set up an ambush. Come, my brothers.
Like the wind!
Assail them!
2 turns to Dornorhach. Okie dokie. Why don't we build a hall of music, a blacksmith? Let's get a blacksmith. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say that we are yet in the steamrolling stage, but we are actually kind of getting there already. And at turn 51, I think that's pretty okay. You know, the barracks event has yet, like, 10 turns before it reaches us, 12, 13 even. And we have basically crushed underfoot all resistance on our way. Now, we are of course not there where we could feasibly take on any opponent. Especially not if they team up, but we're doing pretty well, I think. Okay,
Lord,
let's say hello to Isengard.
Without question. Yes. Without question.
Okie dokie.
Yes, my lord. Elven warriors! Elves! Elves! Elven warriors!
Yeah, let's send these warders over there.
Swiftly.
At ease.
Elves!
Over here, elves.
Let's build a tower on the way.
Like the wind!
And go to Dornorhach. And if they decide to sally out against us, well then, we'll just have a grand old time beating them back.
Come, my brothers.
And a Master Builder's Hall will be built in Amon Lank.
My lord!
Wonderful stuff indeed.
Yes. my lord.
Imbrathorn.
Yes.
Let's send
Without
you to
question.
talk to our
Tomorrow's
elven friends
journey
over
planned
here.
I shall
And then
continue
over to
tomorrow.
the
Stopping
dwarves up there. And what else remains? It seems that Nakhra
Taste of my blade.
might want to
I'm gonna
come at us
get
after
you.
all. So what can we do? We can send
Onward.
these troops north.
My lord!
Come on.
send some over there.
Full 'em up.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think that would be
Elves!
all right.
Elven warriors!
onward. Reinforcements. At
Good.
ease.
We will of course need to reinforce Amanlank. I mean, we can't expect to hold it with nothing but a fly on the wall. And the governor, to be fair, you know. But we must be at least a little bit careful. That's something I learned recently. So you might not know that, but if you click into, pull up a menu screen for a specific thing, for instance, finances. So you can toggle that one up, or the overview screen for finances. Then you can, and you can do that by clicking F. And then you can just scroll around the map while it's not your turn. And of course, the tones will move incredibly slow while you do so, but if you want to just keep an eye on a specific part of the map, like I want to right here with Amanlank and Dol Guldur and their troop movements, well then, you've got that. That's a handy little tip. Or down south here to Dor Norhach, where they are preparing quite a force for us to face. Fenand Strunen is assaulted.
Swiftly!
My lord. Come on.
Good news, good news, good news.
Elven warriors!
And good news there. More free upkeep everywhere. Or maybe if we let that one go, we can get something really good here in Irui. Hall of Music? Oh yes indeed, that will do very nice things. And Lothlorien has an armory, which is a good thing. Shall we get a spy? Let's get a spy.
Your orders. Yes.
And say hello to Gun.
You bring a proposition for my king.
I do. You don't have anything against me, so why don't you just accept this?
I suppose we can agree to these terms if we must.
Yes, and you must. Thank you.
As you wish.
Thank you.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Yes, my lord.
For the light! Swiftly!
At ease.
And then we can get a blacksmith. Lovely stuff indeed. Lovely. And Lord Celeborn, Liberator of Amanlank,
Put them down.
attacks Dor Norhach and all of its trash armies. Now, of course, there are a whole lot of them, but the quality of our troops will prevail against any threat they can pose. I guarantee it. And whatever else do we have here? Oh, damn it, I just kind of went and looked at the record timer. It's been 2 hours. It hasn't felt that long. That was Jesus. Okay, this episode needs to come to an end then. Maybe I'll even have to split it up. I mean, who knows? Nah, it'll go up as it is, but it is, oh dear. It's been a long one. But anyway, I'm very, very, very happy about being back in this world, in this universe. And let's see what Dol Guldur does when their turn arises. Whether they will fight. No, they won't. They have chosen death, basically, because now we will just starve them out, kind of, until they just relinquish themselves to the fate that awaits them. How sad. Ah, yes, but let's go and say hello to the High Elves.
Yes.
And the ports of
You have a proposition.
Linden. Let's see if they accept 1200.
Acceptable, but only just. Until we
I'll
meet
take
again.
just acceptable.
As you wish. Stopping here. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Okie dokie.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Let's go and say hello to Enter the Waste in Dunland.
Stopping here. Tomorrow's journey, my lord.
I'm gonna stick you.
And now we have a bit of cash to burn. Shall we spend it on a shipwright, I think? Yes, that sounds like a good idea to me. A most reasonable idea to me.
Elven warriors.
Ar-Adûnâim. Oh, you'll soon be upgrading, which is very, very good. Then we can get rid of the village and move into a proper elven town. The Rue is, of course, a bit further off, but they will come. The day will come. Oh, Christ alive! We have a lot of children coming. I mean, especially from Haldir. High March 1 Haldir, 29. And how many children does he have? And grandchildren even, because of adopting children that are even older than him in some cases. I mean, yeah. There's some questionable family practices going on here, but I guess I'll accept it.
My lord. Onward!
And whatever else can we do? Well, we're basically building across the shop, really, so let's take another let's see what happens. I'm really stoked about Dornorhach. But really, I mean, this episode needs to be done soon. Ah, Jesus. Over 2 hours. 2 hours and 15 minutes perhaps even by the end of it. Who knows? But I'm just loving it so. So I hope you do as well. It's a long one though. And I realize that. And long episodes they tend not to do as well as the shorter, more punchy ones at around maybe an hour mark, but shorter if possible, you know. But still, oh, I do enjoy it so, and I hope that this enjoyment of mine leads to your enjoyment as well, because here in the Total Waffle Hut, then I mean, it is enjoyment that it is all about, whether we make waffles or play a lovely little game like this. And once again, it seems that Dornorhach is capitulating, basically. it's a slow capitulation, but a capitulation nonetheless. We've been gifted money by the council. It's always nice. Khan, let's get you a shipwright, maybe. Yes. Let's go with the shipwright. Shipwright is good. Shipwright is fun. Shipwrights are great for everyone. Oh, but actually... I do want to build those walls, so... I will go for a Hall of Music instead. And the ring has once again been located in Guldur. Dum 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 dum.
Elves! Elves!
Okay, Rumil, your time to shine, boy.
Assail them! Wipe the blight from this land!
So here we have a new general to command our forces, Rumil.
This is the way! This is the way! Direct your fire! We travel from Lothlorien.
Okay. Fire at will.
They won't see us.
The Warg Marauders are probably the ones we want
This is the way!
shot down the most, to be honest. And shot down they certainly will be.
Remove them! We travel from Lorien. Cast them back into the earth!
12 melee attack though, that is phenomenal for an archer
Only
unit.
half the enemy force remains.
So they really can perform dual roles.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run
There
them
we
down.
go. Yeah, that does it.
This is a clear victory.
And Gurthinen gain a bit of experience, which is always nice. Very, very nice indeed. I am a friend of all enemies of the one enemy. And the Ride of the Rohirrim depicted here. No, that's not the Ride of the... That's, it's Theoden. Clashing through Isengard's armies, of course. Get out of my sight. Let's go back to Amon Lank. That was a victory well earned, good man. Dornoha continues to just... Yeah, with its slow capitulation.
Elves!
An exceptional counselor. Cool.
Come, my brothers! Ruin these trees no longer! Scout the area! Over here, elves! We will need
Let's
that
build a tower there.
wind!
And once again, The Valesmen are besieging Osdengael. We are besieging Dornoha. I leave it to you to decide who has the prettier prize awaiting them. Oh, what the hell? Let's just make this a monster episode. I'm really just enjoying it so much. I mean, you don't even know. It's such a joy. A joy to be back in this world. And how are we doing anyway? Let's see. Will Dol Guldur do anything now? Well, I bet you not. To be honest.
They will not see us in the forest.
Okay. They are approaching us. They are contemplating doing something. That's at least better than doing nothing at all. The only problem is they're contemplating out in the open air. Where I can see it. Out in the open. We have a bit of trade here. But let's go with crop rotation first. And then... oh, I want that guild house, to be honest, so let's go for that first. First and foremost. And then you can get a town guard. That's good. That's good too. We need to get those.
I'm gonna stick you.
Oh, you know. I think you're being a bit optimistic about that, to be honest, but yeah. Stranger things have happened. No. Who is it over here? Ah, it's those guys.
Elven warriors! Swiftly! Elves! There they are! We must
Okay.
defend these lands!
You know what? With that, I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna do like that. I'm gonna do like that. Goodbye.
These lands!
My lord, I'm gonna stick you.
There's the target!
And goodbye.
No longer! Elven warriors! Onward!
No, we're not gonna lift that siege. We're gonna lay siege with those guys.
For the light! Come on! Yes, my lord. There they are!
And goodbye.
Our lands will be safe once more.
We can't get, my lord.
And we'll see what they do. They'll probably attack us now, to be honest. I mean, who wouldn't? But their forces are diminished a bit.
Yes, my lord. Follow me.
Oh
For
no.
the light!
Can actually do that. We can do like that.
Onward! Ready, elves! Elven warriors! There they are! Lay it to ruins!
Let's lift the siege there. Okay.
Come, my
So we still should have an advantage, but let's see what they do. And should we get some more cavalry out into the field, maybe? I do like building up our infrastructure though, so might as well save up a little bit for that.
Yes.
Oh, hello there, dwarf.
Yes, my lord. Without question. As you wish. I shall continue tomorrow,
The Angren Bay.
my lord.
Yeah, let's
Stopping here.
see if we can find a town in this lovely little
I
area.
shall continue tomorrow.
And so now the question, of course, is when will Dol Guldur retaliate against the attackers of Dornoach? Well, it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, folks. It just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. They just keep capitulating. And that might also be a couple of defeated battalions, meaning that a battle has just taken place east of the settlement. Let's see. Well, yes, okay, let's double our trade in this region. I think that's a good idea, isn't it? Oh, who have we here? They are sending troops down to help, but they're taking it a rather long way.
Yes, my lord. Without question.
Hello, Dory.
Yes. Without question. Tomorrow's journey, my lord.
And here,
Yes.
how
As
are
you
we
wish.
doing?
Yes.
We have found the Dory.
Tomorrow's journey planned out. I shall
Remind you of one of your own captains, Lord.
No, not really. Okay, our village is almost upgraded, which is very, very good. I wonder what those three armies will do now. Will they consolidate and march upon us in defiance of the siege that we have forced their friends to suffer? Or will they just hang around and sob about the reality, the harsh reality that is their lives? You can tell that the game is getting on a little bit. Oh, okay, so they will move east. It seems that a new threat has emerged out there, which is fine. I guess it just draws their attention away from the loss of their capital. Priorities, people, priorities. You know. Your main seat of power, or those guys out there in the east? I mean, the choice is clear. Shall we get a grain exchange here? I think that's a good idea. And the blacksmith in Galthon. I think that's pretty good to me. Let's have a look at what's happening out there. Maybe Dordingver's under siege? No, it isn't that. It isn't that. So I wonder what it might be. Are they trying to conquer the burnt lands?
Yes, my lord. As you wish.
My old Finn. No missions. Oh, hello, Nakla.
Stick you! Have a taste of my blade!
Okay, he might actually be a real threat to us at Amanlank. Or any other place, really, but
I'm gonna
I kind of hope he's going to help Dornorhach.
Swiftly! Stay in the trees!
But these troops will journey to meet them.
For the light! Yes, my lord. Come on!
Let's get those out into the fort. We will incur a bit of a spending boom right there, but it will be all right. And so, another turn passes into memory. And almost 20 turns average per episode. That is yeah, that is a lot, to be honest. It's a lot more than usual, and it's not like we are completely out of battles. To give a bit of meat to this whole thing. It's just that I've made this episode incredibly, almost excruciatingly long, I suppose. And if you're still watching, then I salute you. Now, okay. Oh, look at Captain Indecisive over there. Ostengar gets attacked, and it's just a 180 straight back trancing through Mirkwood once again to do whatever. Try to alleviate that siege. I mean, he could lay siege to Amanlank, and that would be a prettier prize, but oh no.
Set up an ambush.
Double back, and yeah, that's a smarter decision, really.
My lord, you have a proposition for us?
He's got the big range, you see. Yeah, let's go with 1200, and
It's good to see we could reach an
Yeah.
agreed date here.
we gain a bit of money, we gain Lothlorien Wardens, as usual.
Elves! Swiftly! Elven warriors! Onward! Form up!
Yeah, crop rotation in Limia, that sounds like a smashing idea. And the Dark Lord of Mordor really likes us. Maybe you can't tell the difference of who owns the Naked Hill. The Hill of Sorcery.
My lord.
Sorcery. Chieftain Lakarin the Fearless. Another Nazgul neck to cleave.
My lord. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Ooh, Lord Ulairon the Fearless, the faction leader of Dol Guldur himself, is coming to town. Coming to save that town. Well, well, well.
I'm gonna stick you.
And so is Captain Guldur.
Taste of my blade.
Your orders. Yes, my lord. Yes, stopping here. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
My lord. Sire.
Ooh, Avari Spearman. That is cool. Okay, I want some Avari Spearman right now. How much do they cost? 1100. You know, we can get 1100 from these dwarves. I guarantee it.
My lord.
We shall be facing Lothlorien. Not only as the elves of Lothlorien, but we shall have the Avari with us as well. And you are well off, so give me this mission.
I accept. Aye, farewell.
Excellent stuff. So,
Without question. Yes, I shall continue tomorrow.
Sire.
Avari Spearmen with javelins and spears and oh yes. That is lovely, and they will do well against these Khamûl's Shadow Rangers. Well, not those specifically, but the army that they are leading. I am sure they will. Are they effective against armor? Yes, indeed they are. They are just very, very nice to have. High accuracy, 65 meter range, 3 missiles, 9 attack on both melee and missile damage. Very, very, very good.
For the light.
Okay. Another glass of water has been poured. Remember always to drink plenty of water. And I foresee that Guldur will now take action. Come on, guys. I know you can do it. You can do something for once. Come on. I believe in you. Kinda. Maybe. Yes, they are indeed doing something. And so we come to it. Lord Ulairon the Fearless, assisting Asgrom in the defense of Do Nohach. Nauhach. Nohach or Nauhach? I don't know. Not sure. But this is actually a very experienced army. Man, they have been put through the ringer to get that much experience. Okay, and that is not to be discounted one bit. These guys, not so much. This is trash garbage by the thousands. And up against them, we shall have Lord Celeborn, the Liberator of Amelanch. And lo and behold, his army. Also of battle-hardened troops. At least most of them. And let's take this as the definitive end to this almost 3-hour-long marathon of an episode. Let's make it happen.
Fight to the end.
The dwarves delved deep at that time, seeking beneath the Ar-Adûnâim for mithril. Thus they roused from sleep a thing of terror. Oh, I mean, we do have a nice bit of hill here that they can't traverse. So, what I'm thinking now is actually, if I put archers up there, okay, I'll put some archers up like this. And then I'll put some like this. Then there are these. Da, 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 da. Oh dear. They just won't form up on that ridge, but okay, we'll put them there. Yes, indeed you do. And you shall go together with those. Then we have our mainline infantry.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Okay. So, let's get into this. We got put archers in front over there. And then these are going to come in from over there, and we have some cavalry out on the flank with ye. Okay, so let's take care of these. The maulers, yeah, let's get those out of the way. The bodyguards. Let's get our cavalry to take down the rangers. Now, time is of the essence with this one, because we want to take them out before the larger army gets to us. Okay, we've got some more sentries coming for them. And let's charge into the Shadow Rangers.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
The Avari Spearmen fought off their enemies excellently.
The enemy general lies
We have
dead.
charged the
Let the crows
Lyron
miserable
down.
bones and let our swords have his men.
Okay, some of our archers have apparently gotten involved in a bit of a brawl, but I'm okay with that actually. We just need to finish them quickly. Ushgol has fallen. Very good news.
Only
And there we
half the enemy
go.
force remains.
Right into a rock, but Shagul has died. Now the Maulers will die. Goodbye. 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 Okay. Their army is crumbling. So let's start preparing our archers for the second wave of attackers that will come soon. Okay. Avari, you move with our troops over here. You will be needed before too long. Can you start shooting these? No, but you will be able to soon enough. And who can you shoot at from that distance? Oh, the goblins. You know what? I'm gonna form you up like that. Okay. The maulers are coming into range. They are fleeing everywhere, so let's get our infantry back on track. Toward the place where they belong. There's still some rangers, but our cavalry can take care of them, I think. Helped by the good thing then, I suppose. Let's have you run a bit. Oh! Start shooting, please. Okay, the Shadow Riders have fallen. There's some bodyguards over there.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Ready, elves. The lands of Guldur. At ease.
Just take them out by whatever means you can.
We offer bows from Lothlorien. Launch the Italian archers.
Okay, their melee forces are not your primary targets here today, cavalry. The main targets will be their archers. Guldur archers. Oh, there's still a few left. That's annoying. Both bodyguards are tied up with melee forces over there. Suppose that's all right. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Assist your elven brethren. Over there, the Avari shall know that they are not alone in their struggles.
Give them your spears.
The Gurthinen also fighting bravely. Let's commit you to melee, please, Haldir. Your services are needed. And you need not to get caught up in melee by forces that you ought to outmatch. Get over there. Charge them down. be the hammer upon the anvil of our Lothlorien marchers. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Assist our goating on down here. How are you doing?
Be alert, sentry. We bring swords from Lothlorien.
Oh, so you bring swords from Lorien, do you? Excellent. Ah, there's the general.
The enemy general abandoned. We've captured the enemy
And
general.
that's
That will
one
teach
gone.
the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Asgrim. It has been a bloody day, but it is soon at an end.
Ready your mounts.
Okay, Guldur archers, they need to go. And cavalry, you can just come in and save the
The
day.
battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
And
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
well, yes, indeed. And there they go, completely demolished.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Good stuff. Our cavalry performed exquisitely today. Not many of them healed though, which is a shame, but I mean, everybody pulled their weight on this one. And so does this gargantuan episode come to a definite close. It is a high upon which to end the episode that saw us conquer Guldur and Dornorhach, taking two capitals in one sitting. What a thrill, and how wonderful it has been. So thank you all very much for watching. Have you watched this far? Well, regardless of whether you have or if you've skipped around to the end and come to this point, I appreciate you watching in any capacity that you have. I mean, honestly, I'd probably skip around in this one too, to be honest. It's almost 3 hours long. I have no business making something that's almost as long as the bloody Lord of the Rings films themselves, but yet here we are, and yes, goodbye to those. Dornorhach falls into our hands. At least it should. Please don't crash. Come on. Oh, bloody hell. What is going on inside the mind of that computer, I do not know. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And I can't even save it. That's interesting. That's a new one. Haven't seen that before.
Our lands will
Ah, there we
receive
go.
once more.
Excellent.
Free peoples.
And claim that we sure have. Ar-Adûnâim is now ours, and Dol Guldur has lost another bastion of its realm. What a glorious day. The Lord of Dol Guldur has died. Indeed, Lord Lothlorien. But they also have Immanuel. That's interesting.
I'm gonna stick you.
Captain Gazlak.
Have a taste of my. I'm gonna stick you.
Goodbye, Gazlak.
Scatter them. We must defend these.
Have a taste of my blade.
Sire, come, my brother.
Ruin these trees no longer.
Yeah, goodbye.
Defeated their wretched army.
Okay. So we come to this place as conquerors. And we have taken it rightfully. What a wonderful way to end this episode. With a nice capture of a nice looking town. And here we then are. Dale lays siege to Dorlingvar. The Valesman lays siege to Osdengal. Emmanuel is just south of us, and
I'm gonna stick
I think, yeah, Dol Guldur is right up against it, it must be said. I mean, not that they can't fight off some of these things, but it... just all of it at once. It's... I would say it would probably be a bit too much. But, hey, here we are. Lothlorien has expanded to wonderful extent, and I shall use this opportunity to, yes, thank you once again for watching. Have a lovely evening, and I hope to see you once again when Lothlorien rallies elves around its banner once more. Have a lovely evening, day, morning, whenever you're watching this. Captain Turtle Waffle, out.